Welcome back everyone, this is SweetBattlescars again. I am back in The Witcher 2 and I've been exploring the new town, and of course by exploring I mean looting everyone's home. So I'm done doing that. I got myself lots of loot, lots of ores, lots of silver ore and stuff, and I actually found myself the smithy, my best friend.
Care to browse through my wares?
Yes, of course. And of course you guys remember that I got myself the Witcher's superb silver sword, which is much better than the one I'm carrying right now at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft myself that blade, and I have all the materials required, which is iron ore, silver ore, timber, and diamond dust. So let's go ahead and create it and accept, of course, and we should have a superb wait, not that one. Oh, don't be afraid, Smithy. I have no quarrel with you, so let's see. Alright, so there it is. Wow. Witcher's superb silver sword compared to robust Witcher's silver sword is a pretty big improvement. Robust Witcher's silver sword is 12 to 18 damage. The new one, Witcher's superb silver sword, is 17 to 25, so yes, please. Oh, and it has a slot for you know, runes and stuff to upgrade. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it later when I find a good enough rune. And there it is. There's my robust silver sword. It looks pretty damn fantastic. So that's that. And now I must. Well, I did encounter a few fellas here who invited me onto a new quest, and you know, I have to defeat, I think in a match of wrestling or something, or maybe arm wrestling, defeat young Zin at fist fighting. Oh, sorry, it's fist fighting. But I'll save that for later. I'm actually gonna go to the war console first, which should be somewhere here. If I remember correctly, this is the building where I can store stuff, but maybe they're in the tavern, just like last time. Like, at least in the last town in Flotsam.
In no time, you've got a swarm. Don't be afraid of him.
Oh wait, no, not here. All right, I was mistaken. I guess it's not here, but while I am here, I'm gonna store some stuff. Of course, in this new town, our storing chest is here. So I'm really happy to have a place to store stuff, and I'm gonna store my robust Witcher's blade. I won't be needing that that much anymore, and should have sold that stupid pickaxe. Sell it later. There's still time. Alright, so the war console isn't here, so I'm gonna have to leave the building. I mistakenly thought that it was around here, but I think I might know where it might be. Like I said, I've been exploring the town, and there is an area that I left unexplored because I think that's where it might be also. I'm gonna take some of these notices too, different contracts for monster slaying. So some monster hunting in the mix here. Harpy contract, so I can kill some harpies. Let's take that. Proclamation of closure of the mines. Let's take that as well. Harpy Queen contract. Whoa, that sounds like a big monster. Let's see. Baltimore considered dead. Let's just take it. Investigator needed. Let's just take all of them. I don't care. Harpy contract. Learn more about harpies. Did I get all of them? I think I did, right? Yeah. Wait. Huh. I don't have... the only one I got was Harpy contract. Why is that? Can I only take on one notice at a time now? Oh, yes. No, that's a new one. Let's take it. Must be some sort of mistake. I hope it is. I should have... what happened to the Queen Harpy contract? That should be in here as well. Oh well, let's keep going, and I'll figure that out later. So I think yeah, here we go. So this is the area that I kind of left unexplored. I'm sure that the thing is around here somewhere.
Oh, a
With
witcher.
thing, I mean our next quest. Yeah, here we go. This seems about right. Okay, yep, and here is where the little arrow is pointing me to. This has got to be the place. Looks pretty legit to me, and here we go.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes, but I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
it's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael. Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers, here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him and I know that he'll stay the course. just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorveth stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay. You killed my men, Elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Of course. Man, this war constantly needs better security, obviously. Let's see, can you heal her? Or we should learn something about the poison. Maybe they'll tell us something about...
Fulmador, commonly known as
something.
Mage Pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Can you heal her?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Only the
Correct.
best.
We require royal blood.
Hot.
Could use Letho right now.
Where is Letho? We do need his royal slaying skills. Why do we need blood? Yeah, let's find out.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Whoa. Alright, tell me about the herbs.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Yes, but where is Triss?
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Oh yeah. I like it when Triss shows up. And where are the Immortelles?
Where will we find Immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Alright, and I'm assuming if I go get these Immortelles, I'll probably encounter some monsters, which should be fun.
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Yeah, you do that, Yorvith. And who's gonna be searching for Triss? Who knows?
Only
no one
Philippa
cares.
Eilhart may enter.
What? I should enter. What is the deal with these guys? Alright, quest complete. Find Zoltan at the inn, so... Ooh, did I level up? Nice.
People of Vergund, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Oh, nice. The gates are open. These were never open before.
Don't try anything.
Nice. Oh, what is that? Yes, please. What you say to me? Who was that? It's a big kitty. I have never been in this part of town before, and that is the exit, which I will not be taking at this point. I need to first find Zoltan at the inn, and then I shall keep looking for Triss. I think that's what I gotta do, right? Because I gotta find a rose of remembrance. And yeah, lots of quests in my journal now. It updated itself a lot. What is this place? All the elves are here too.
Like a soldier,
is that Yorvith? Hey, I thought you were supposed to be looking for the poisoner. Lazy.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Nah. No, thank you. Alright, let's go.
Don't try anything.
Oh, I didn't realize this this little cutscene was so long. I think I'm gonna have to end this video here, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching first, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you have enjoyed these videos, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks again, and see you guys next time.